The defendant, Andrew D. Lester, is charged with the Class A felony of assault in the first degree. The defendant is charged with armed criminal action.
2 felony counts filed after a black teenager is shot and seriously wounded in Kansas City, Missouri.
I can tell you there was a racial component to the case.
It was on April 13th when 16-year-old Ralph Yarl intended to pick up his younger siblings and rang the doorbell at 115th Street instead of 115th Terrace. 1 block difference with major consequences.
It still, even today, is complete shock that anybody would do that.
According to a probable cause statement, Lester told investigators he was scared to death by Yarl's size and his inability to defend himself at age 84. He also told investigators he was in bed when he heard his doorbell ring and grabbed a handgun before answering the door. He stated he believed someone was attempting to break into the house and shot twice through an exterior storm door within a few seconds of opening the main door, a police detective writes in the court document.
The fact that you open the door and then shoot the person on the other side, and it's a kid.
In an interview with a detective on Friday, Yarl said he pressed the doorbell and waited. He stated the male inside took a long time, but finally opened the door holding a firearm. He stated he was immediately shot in the head and fell to the ground. Yarl was shot twice with bullets striking him in the left forehead and right arm, according to the probable cause statement.
My nephew is alive, and he is healing. It is not the story that individual intended for us to tell.
Yarl was released from the hospital and is recovering at home. A GoFundMe page set up by his aunt had already exceeded $2.5 million goal.
Justice for Ralph! Justice for Ralph!
Anger and cries for justice have spread in the community, and the prosecutor says his office is looking forward to obtaining a just result. If convicted on the assault charge, Lester could spend the rest of his life in prison, the prosecutor says.
We understand how frustrating this has been, but I can assure you that the criminal justice system is working and will continue to work.